What a night for the UN. UNA USA was honored 15 years ago when Ted Turner chose this dinner to change philanthropy and the world. He gave $1 billion before it was cool to give $1 billion. Ted's passion for the UN is shared by thousands of UNA USA members and chapters across the country working to support global change. This month, in fact, the UNA network will celebrate in more than 100 communities across the country, over 160 events to honor the UN's work on UN Day. I'm pleased to report the UNA USA network is growing and interest in supporting the UN is on the rise. We see our greatest growth and interest from the next generation of young people. With all due respect, Mr. Secretary General, we've stolen your phrase. This is Generation UN. One of the most successful and largest programs to mobilize Gen UN is our Global Classrooms program, where we develop a new wave of diplomats and concerned global citizens. In fact, tonight we might have the next Secretary General in this room. We have some of our Global Classroom students here tonight. I'd like them to stand and be recognized. Thanks to all of you here tonight. The proceeds of tonight's dinner will help support programs like Global Classrooms and UNA USA's educational programs. At this time, I'm honored to recognize our 2012 Leo Nevis Human Rights awardees. Each year, our Human Rights program recognizes individuals who served as agents of change in advancing international human rights. Tomorrow at a special lunch with the human rights community here in New York, the UN Foundation and UNA USA will honor two individuals for their work. First, Paulo Sergio Pinheiro, who has dedicated a life to service in the area of human rights and currently serves as the chair of the UN Independent Commission of Inquiry on alleged human rights violations in Syria. And Marlo Satek is our 2012 Leo Nevis Human Rights Youth Award winner. She's a Peace Corps volunteer who works in Burkina Faso, where she currently promotes girls' access to education, focusing on gender equality and health awareness campaigns. I ask you to recognize them with me right now for all of their accomplishments as our 2012 Leo Nevis Human Rights awardees.